Right, so this is our work from home workshop. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what I do. So the foundation of a Plexus business is 100% the products. So the products are definitely my favorite part and what you probably hear me talk about way more than the business side because I truly love them. The products meet a true need of the user, a need for less suffering and more vibrant health. And that's why it's such a great business, is because it is helping people, and our income is sourced from testimonies. So it really is like a word of mouth product. And so when you're helping someone with their anxiety or their energy or their stomach issues or their weight struggles, or like me with my allergies and fatigue, then you are building a business at the same time. And that's why it's so awesome. So I'm not going to go into the products too much unless you guys have some questions about that, but it really is the reason and the base for this business. This is a fully customizable business, and what I love about it, and why I wouldn't be doing it if it did not have these qualities, is that there are no quotas. This is a really big one for me. No inventory, which is really great. No monthly fees, and then consumable products, which is so important for a sustainable business and residual income, because there are so many great products out there. But if they are not consumable, then you might have someone purchase something from you maybe once a year, maybe twice a year, maybe a couple of times, and then that's it. But if there's a consumable product that people love, they're going to purchase month after month. And so it really does create sustainable income for your business. And then you make your own schedule, and then there is no cap on income potential. So it doesn't really matter. It's all based on you and the work and commitment that you put in. It is what you're going to get out of it. There are 11 ways to earn with Plexus. We get paid 11 different ways, and that can sound a little daunting because it's like, oh, how do you keep track of 11 different ways? But I promise it's really great because all those 11 ways really add up. But to just be aware of, the two most simple ways that we get paid are from retail customers. We earn between 15 and 25% on any purchase that someone makes. And then we also get paid on ambassador and subscription customer orders. And Plexus is a profit sharing company. So we get paid from those orders from something called pay points that we earn. And each pay points value is based on a profit in the company. So it changes from month to month, which is honestly a really good thing, because they have gone up to like $5 or $6 each. And that's a really nice pay month that month. Now, that's not every month. They usually average about $2.50 to $3 a pay point, but we'll get into all of that later. But that's just kind of a basic on how we earn, the two main ways. And then a third way are bonuses. And bonuses are an awesome way to really pad your paycheck. So for example, this month, there is a fast start, a bonus available, and some extra bonuses on top of that. So if you got started this month and you had 3 friends join you with a welcome pack, which is just a discounted product pack, which is what most people start with, then you would earn $360 just from those 3 sales. And then if you had 6 friends, then you would earn a total of $620 just from those 6 sales. So that's a pretty good way to earn a really good first paycheck, those bonuses. Okay, so what does that add up to be? So what are you really going to be making? Now, these are averages because, like I said before, your paycheck is 100% based on the work that you do. It is commission based. But these are just examples and averages of what that might look like. So silver is the first rank in the company. And if you were to get those 3 friends, then you would be the first rank in the company, which is silver. And that is the average income that a silver would make. I am currently at the ruby level. But I will say, again, it is based on your work. So my first month being a Ruby ambassador, I actually made a senior Ruby paycheck. So it's really, that's where that no cap on your income. It's all just based on what you want to make, no matter what your rank is or things like that. It's really up to you how much work you put in, you can get out. Okay, so what do we do? Like, what does a day look like? We are connectors. So 90% of what we do is relationship building. And that really is a lot of the job. That's a lot of what I do every day. And then we are solution providers. Your product must solve a problem in order to be a successful business. And that is not a Plexus business thing. That is a business thing across the board. So it's like Shark Tank 101. Your product doesn't solve a problem, then it's not a business. And luckily, Plexus products solve a lot of problems. So that is also a huge part of what we do, is offer solutions to people's problems. So by establishing a connection first, you have earned the right to offer a solution to a problem someone has in their life. You are encouraged to build your business on caring relationships and not just selling products. So a lot of people are like, well, I don't know if I can do a Plexus business because I am not a salesperson. But that doesn't matter. I was definitely not a salesperson, but I cared about people and I wanted people to see success in their health. And so that is what enabled me to have a successful business. And I'm proud that the foundation of my business is Change Lives. So we do not support cold messaging as a team. If you've never heard of cold messaging, it is basically messaging someone out of the blue with zero connection to you. You may have received one of these messages before. They might have started out with, hey girl, or hey boss babe. And we do not do that here. Instead, we support connection messaging. So what does that look like? So it means that if you are going to tell people about Plexus products, which again, 90% of what we do is building relationships, but you have to tell people about the products in order for them to know that that you have a solution to their problems. So who are you going to share with? People you know share right away. So these are people that already trust, know, and love you and would be interested in what you're doing anyway. And it would be a natural conversation to tell them, hey, I'm starting a business and it's got these really great supplements. Would you want to trade out your multivitamin for 60 days? You know, it's just something natural like that. Or new friends, you don't want to just meet a new friend and hop in their DMs and say, hey, want to buy my products? No, we do not want you to do that. We want you to build an authentic relationship with them before sharing products with them. Because again, we want you to be serving them and solving their problems, not just selling products. So who do you share with? Again, people you know. So family members who want to support you, friends. If you have a friend and you know that they have allergies or fatigue like I did, you could reach out to them and say, hey, I think I have a solution for you. Who needs help? Again, who needs help? Again, like if you have a friend who has allergies or fatigue, you could reach out to them. And then who needs income from home? Just like I'm talking to you, you might know someone who would be interested in this too, and that could be someone that you would reach out to. Okay, and social media is a great way to branch out and meet new people and make connections online. Of course, you can do it face-to-face or over the phone as well. But social media is a great way to extend your network, but we do not want you to become a business billboard. So we really want you to still just post what you want to post, be you online. And so we suggest the 80-20 rule. So it's 80% value and only 20% your business in Plexus. And when you include that, we want it to be a natural part of your day and not just like a lot of graphics or asking people to buy products all the time. It should be natural and again, in a service mindset. And then third-party tools. This one is so important because you might be thinking, I don't really know that much about gut health or health. How could I have a business that is based around helping people get healthy? And you do not have to know it all. In fact, you don't have to know very much at all because there are so many resources and things to help you. And we don't want you to pretend like you are a medical professional or anything like that. We just want you to be able to share information, which you do all the time, every day anyway. That is one thing that I had trouble with in the beginning when I was starting my business. And I was like, oh, I'm not a salesperson. I don't know enough. I don't know that I could do this. But there are all of these tools and things to share. And there's also people who do know the answer. So I've been doing the business for 2 years, and I've been using the products for 5. And so there's not a whole lot about the products that I don't know. And so if you were starting out and you had a question, you could absolutely reach out. And if I didn't know the answer, I probably know someone who does. So there's definitely lots of resources to help you get started. And then it's not all up to you. This would be your business. You truly are a business owner and you get to be your own boss, which is awesome, but you don't have to do it alone. So back to those third-party tools or asking me for questions, you also have an entire team of people who you can connect with and get support from, and it's actually a lot of fun. And it's really great because you get to kind of pick your coworkers, which is really fun. I love being my own boss, but I also love having coworkers. And so this was kind of the perfect mix for me because I still get to have coworkers, but I also get to be in charge of what I do every day. So why I love Plexus is it truly is an amazing company. And this is something I really was concerned about when I got started. When I started, I loved the products. They truly changed my life. But I was like, how's this going to work? I want to make sure that I am working for a company that is really just a great company. And so when I looked into what the company was all about, I was so impressed. So they're actually awarded the Morgan Stanley Award, which is a very prestigious award. I didn't realize how, like, what a big deal that was, but it's actually a very big deal. There's a A+ Better Business Bureau rating, and I'm pretty sure they've always had that rating. It was actually recently updated, I think last year, and we still have an A+, so that's good. Voted best place to work in Arizona for multiple years, and just lots of other awards, local awards, and been featured in lots of magazines. They're just very highly esteemed in the business world. Okay, so what does it cost to get started? So you are starting a business, so there is a little bit of an investment, but the investment is actually only $10. And so it's a very, very low investment to make. And then you also have the option to get a welcome pack for $109, but that is up to $200 worth of products. So you're getting basically discounted products is your startup cost, which is really, really great. And this is really awesome because it comes with the business opportunity, but because there are no really requirements, there's no inventory and no fees or anything like that, then this is actually a great way for product users to get started as well. And that's totally okay. We all do it. We call those wholesale ambassadors, people who start to use the products, but they don't want to do the business. They are free to join as well. So it's just a really, really great deal all around.